Okay, Itameksistiko, good day. It is the 25th of August, 2017, and that means it's Maymac Eve. There's going to be a worldwide celebration tomorrow, and it's only going to happen once. There's not been anything like it, not like this, and if there will be again, it's probably not going to be in my lifetime, I don't think. Um, it's a very rare sporting event going on tomorrow, and it's kind of fun watching people, like watching the people, listening to the people, and how they're responding to this and what everybody's doing. Myself, I mean, there's all these different camps, and myself, I'm in that camp of being just really excited to see this fight. Okay, and I'm excited, and I'm in the MMA camp. Let's just say that I'm excited and I'm in the MMA camp. And then you got guys that are in the boxing camp that are excited. You got guys that are in the MMA camp that aren't excited. You got guys in the boxing camp that aren't excited. You got guys, or at least they're saying they're not excited. I bet they watch it. I bet they all watch it. And then you do got these guys out there. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna watch it. Not gonna watch it. Right? They're just resistant. I don't know. But me, I'm excited for it. Happily pay the price that they're charging for it, because it really is a one-time rare thing. Like it's a perfect retirement, really, for Floyd Mayweather. Whatever happens, it's perfection. You know, it's perfection. This is, in my opinion, the crux to this fight is that it's MMA versus boxing. And yeah, it's in a boxing ring, and it's following boxing's rules and all of this. But it's MMA versus boxing. And not only is it MMA versus boxing, you know, which happens on occasion in small ways, right? It's always in the boxing ring, because we all know we all know what would happen if it was reversed, right? Not saying that people who started off at boxing didn't go into MMA, but they trained their way into MMA and that kind of thing. It wasn't like they were saying, I can kick any of those guys' asses right now. That's what Conor McGregor has said. He's like, I can beat the best of the boxers. Not just some important boxer of the time, but the best, the arguably, he's possibly, not arguably, but possibly going to be the record holder for having 0 defeats, right? Like right now he's tied with one other guy, Rocky Marciano, 49-0. Hey, Floyd Mayweather, 49-0. And so this is the 50th fight. That in itself is huge. It wouldn't matter if it was Conor McGregor, or it doesn't matter who it is. That's going to be the big fight in itself, because if Floyd Mayweather wins the fight, the 50th, that means he takes that slot as really like the best boxer ever, the best professional boxer. So that in itself is huge, and then to add to that, having it be a contest between him and somebody that is huge in MMA, and really, like, reality-wise, Conor's not the best in MMA. He isn't. But he's very good. He's very good. And he's always growing. He's growing. Hey, he has potential to be the best ever. And in fact, I mean, this is what it is. Oh my goodness. When you boil it right down, this is how good it is. The fight goes one way. You have the best boxer in the world ever. You know, it's sealed. The deal is sealed. He's the best boxer in the world ever. The record, the record, 50-0. You go the other way, you have the best fighter across the board. The best fighter, the best martial artist ever. He beats the best boxer, right? I mean, like Conor has not dominated MMA, but he has risen hugely, right? I mean, he's a huge player in MMA. Arguably the top player right now. I would say, like, as far as promotions for fights and this kind of thing, and yeah, he's the top player, right? He's the superstar right now, for sure. Okay, but he hasn't dominated, in the ring. He's not unbeaten. And we even recently saw him beaten. And we still want to see again how that plays out in the trilogy with Nate, because we're not sure he can beat Nate. I don't know the last fight whether he really should have won or not. I think maybe they should have called that one and draw or something and done it again. I think they're going to do it again anyway, but he hasn't dominated. Right? He's not the best at MMA. However, he beats Floyd Mayweather. Doesn't matter that he's lost here and there in MMA and that he may lose again. Doesn't matter. He's still the biggest. He's still the best ever. He beats Floyd Mayweather. Is he above Muhammad Ali? Is he above Tyson after that? I think he might be. I mean, not above. You can't go above Muhammad Ali, can you? I mean, that's just impossible. But he's going to be something else, right? I mean, he already is something else. But if he wins this fight, it's crazy. So I was asked whether I would give a prediction on the fight, and I was thinking about it today, and I don't think giving a prediction is the right way to go. I think I can give a wish. A Maymac Eve wish. And my wish, since I'm in the MMA camp, of course, is that Conor McGregor knocks him out. Like really in a very decisive way. It doesn't really matter actually how he does it, or even if they go to the end and wins by decision. I'm happy, but it would be a beautiful thing to see him knock him out in a hugely decisive way. Bouncing his head off of the canvas, as he loves to say. It would be, that would be a thing to behold. And that's my wish. That's what I'm hoping to see tomorrow. Am I going to be disappointed? Doesn't matter what happens. To me, it doesn't matter what happens. Right? It could be a kind of a boring fight. A usual Mayweather fight. It could go like that. Be a boring Mayweather fight, and he wins by, by the rules. I'm happy. I'm still happy because I just can't wait to see this occur. If Mayweather knocks Conor McGregor out, I'm fucking happy. Because, sorry about the language, but but I I don't have a big care for Conor McGregor. I don't. Um, in fact, his style of showmanship, um, I don't know, something about it, it doesn't turn me on. It doesn't. Turns a lot of people on. You know, the shit talker. And sometimes it turns me on, a shit talker, like if Nate Diaz talks shit, or if Nick Diaz talks shit, or something like that. There's something about those guys as characters that, that, I don't know, they're just so, they're just kind of down to earth, right? And very street. And I get them. But Conor, and they don't seem fake. I guess that's what it is. Conor McGregor's style of self-promotion seems like he's putting on a show. Feels like he's being fake. To me, feels like he's being fake. At the same time, I understand that this guy believes in himself in crazy ways. Like he doesn't know any limit. And that on the other hand is attractive, right? This is and it's what might win him this fight if I get my wish. Because he doesn't know that he can't win. That's what it comes down to, right? He doesn't know that he can't win. There's a lot of people out there that know that Conor McGregor can't win this fight. But Conor doesn't know that Conor can't win. And that's why it's a fight. It's a fight. And he can win. And my wish is that he will win. My wish is that he will win. And I don't care how far into the fight he wins. What would be crazy is to see him not only winning, but kind of toying with Floyd. Kind of playing with him and keeping the fight going along, even though he could have just taken it. That's real, like, dream wishing for me. But I bet that's not dream wishing for Conor. I bet Conor believes he can do that. And it'll be interesting to see whether he is actually able to do what he believes he can do. And of course he can. Any man can. Any man. Any man can beat Floyd Mayweather. Well, not any man, but a healthy man, a healthy young man should be able to train himself to beat Floyd Mayweather if he believes in himself. And if there's anybody who believes in himself, it's Conor McGregor. And that's why in this fight, that's who I'm rooting for. It's not only why, it's because of the MMA thing. That's the main thing for me, is MMA needs to win this fight. Doesn't need to win, because it is in the boxing ring. So Conor loses, MMA doesn't suffer from that. They put their guy at a disadvantage because he couldn't use all his tools, Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think, no, I don't think. I'm just going to stick with the wishes. But in my head, I'm already seeing it happen. I'm already visualizing it happen. And I'm pretty sure Conor McGregor is visualizing it happen too. And I think a lot of people can sense that. And I think that's why we've seen, and there's other things, there was the leaked sparring footage and all that stuff. But some people are starting to believe in Conor McGregor. And it seems like Floyd, yeah, you know, I'll be honest, it seems like Floyd is trying to sell Conor McGregor too. But he doesn't need to, right? I don't think he needs to. So yeah, that is my May Mac Eve wish. I wish for Conor McGregor to win in a very decisive way. But whatever happens, I'm happy, because this is the... How could they set up what next? Like what can be set up like this? This is a guy whose whole career Mayweather has been, you know, built up. What does he say? 26 years or something like this. Whole career has been built up. Never lost a fight. Best defensive boxer in the world by far. But yeah, it doesn't matter what happens. It's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to it.